Hello, today I will show you how to read out power consumption via Modbus. First of all, you need to get the Modbus parameter specification for the different EBM Papst products. In case you don't have one, just get in touch with your EBM Papst sales contact. When you look inside the Modbus parameter specification, you will find the power consumption inside the section Input Register. Here it's register D021, the so-called current power register. And inside the description of this register, you will find a formula which is pointing to two reference values, a reference voltage and a reference current. We will come to this later. For now, it's just important that you know that D021 is an input register and therefore needs an input register read command. So please use 04 to read out the data. Now the reference values. There's a reference voltage and a reference current. The reference voltage is called D1A0 and the reference current is called D1A1. And both reference values also need an additional formula. That's why we will put all the formulas together on the next slide to make it more easy. For now, it's important that you know that these registers are holding registers. So please make sure that you use the read command for holding registers, which is 03. Now, coming to the formulas more in detail. So the base formula is the D021. So there you have the D021 value you're reading out from the EBM Papst product. And then you need the reference voltage, which is inside D1A0. And here you need another calculation and same for the current. So now let's put this all together and then we get the formula of the power consumption. So we need data bytes from D021, from D1A0 and D1A1 and the numbers in between. So let's just try it. So we have here now a fan. Its address is 3. So we start, put in the address. That's the fan we want to talk to. And we want to read out D021. So we need the read command 04 for input register. And the register itself, that's what we want to know. And we want to read out only that register. Now please make sure in the program you're using that the CRC checksum is activated. Most of the programs have this automatically activated, but some need a special setting for this. So please make sure that it's active. And then we send this message to the fan. And the fan is responding. So address 3 is responding to the read command of input register. The fan is answering with 2 bytes, and the 2 bytes are 00 F4. So now these are hex numbers and we need them in decimal. So we just use the Windows calculator and we go into the programmer modus. There we can put in now hex values. So we put in the F4 and that's 244 in decimal. So we note this down and now we want to read out the reference voltage. So we still talk to the fan with address 3, but we also need a 3 here because we're reading out a holding register. The register is called, so let's put this all away, D1A0. and we just want to read out that register. So the fan is responding, and yeah, it's again responding with 2 bytes. So it's telling us now AF C8. So let's put this here, AF C8. That's 45,000 in decimal. Okay, we are almost done. Now we just need the reference current. So all can stay the same. Yeah, it's also a holding register and very next to the reference voltage. So we just change this here to 1 and send it to the fan. And we get back 0E-A6. So the 0, yeah, you can basically skip because the calculator will not take it. So I can show you 0E-A6. And that's 3,750 in decimal. So now we can go back to the formula and put in here the 244 from the D021. We can put in here the 45,000 from the reference voltage and the 3,750 from the reference current. Then you can do the math with your calculator, and the result should be around 25 watts because the fan is actually only running at 10% speed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, have fun with our fans, and yeah, thanks for your attention.